What's good, YouTube? Slime Revolution X here, coming to you guys today, not with a story of where I've been. We'll do that in another video. I want to give you guys some content and some useful information, rather than drooling on about, what I've been doing the past couple months, what my life has been about. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know why. Aside from that, let's talk about Worlds. We're about a week away from Worlds, which is in Japan, and I just got word of the Forbidden Limited list, and I just want to go over it with you guys. Other people may have done videos about it, but this is my take on it, and what I think could really change, and what could happen in Worlds and what we could see there. Let me go just take a look at the ban list, give you guys updates on what it is. So basically, what this says, and this is from a reliable source, I'll say that. Basically, it's saying cards after released after July 18th are not allowed in the 2015 World Championship Tournament. You can use cards from Dragons of Legend 2. So tunes, not that they may see as showing, but they're available in the card pool. Clash of Rebellions and Wavering Eyes and Return of the Red Eyes are not legal there. They go on to say that it's very different from usual Forbidden Limited list. Anybody that has gone through this process, gone through the World's process before knows. And I'm not saying participated, but I'm saying knows. But I'm saying someone who has seen the event before knows that this is what they do every year to kind of get a collaborative Forbidden list to allow a level playing field for players that are participating in the event. Now, some things that are a little strange on here, and I will be sure to put the entire list down below. That way you guys can get a hold on everything, and I'm sure there'll be some talks about it in the week upcoming. But since we're getting closer, I do want to, give you guys a little insight on what's going on. So things like Sea Dragoons of Draconia, Moon Mirror Shield. Basically, it's just everything from Clash of Rebellions and Wavering Eyes and Return of the Red Eyes are all forbidden. Other than that, it doesn't really change too much. You see some strange stuff in here, like Mystic Walk is banned. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a life point gaining, tribute gain a life point, I believe. Mystic Walk is banned. Rainbow Life is banned. Try and Guess is banned. Everything from those packs that we had talked about. And then it goes on to the limited list. I don't think there's anything too crazy on here. Let's see. Star Set of Sovereignty is limited. Curry Bandit is limited. Mathematician is limited. Necroz is limited, which Shard of Necroz is limited, which was taken from our list. Dark Hole is limited to 1. It's just you're given this specific pool to not only test your abilities, but to level the playing field, as I said. So, if you guys don't know, for those of you who do not know, we have separate ban lists from everywhere. The OCG has a separate ban list from the TCG, and those are basically what you're going by to construct this one uniform list that everybody plays by. And it's pretty interesting. Charge of the Light Brigade is still limited in this, which we recently saw go to 2 and didn't really do anything. Light Sworns have been, I'm not going to say dead, but ever since Dragon Rulers got banned, it was just kind of like that deck kind of lost its luster. So there's a lot of interesting stuff on here. Some semi-limited stuff. Honest is semi-limited. Bubbleman's semi-limited. And I think, a lot of this stuff is to what we have, but what I basically want to say about the entire list itself. This is what I think we could see at Worlds. This is what I think is going to happen. I don't think anything's going to change too much. But the thing that you have to understand is we have exclusives that the OCG does not, and OCG has exclusives that we do not. That was part of the whole World Superstars thing that kind of tried to make everything uniform. But I still think you're going to see a lot of decks that you see perform here as well as over there. The only thing that you don't really see is Burning Abyss, because Konami decided to make Burning Abyss good here because a lot of those cards are TCG exclusives, which means we only have them. And and on here, as you'll be able to see through the list, a lot of those are banned. So it's going to be interesting what we see. I think, like I said, we're going to see a lot of Necrals. I think we're going to see a lot of Cleaveports. It's going to be very, very interesting. I'm very excited. I hope that they really do the live stream like they did last year. And as my first video back, I wanted to give you guys something meaty, beefy to hold on to as part of the biggest event of our card game that is taking place within the next week. So Worlds is the 16th through the 18th, and it promises to be interesting. You know, there's always something exciting goes on, some sort of drama. I mean, several years ago, it was Jarrell Winston went there with his Exodia deck, and there was a lot of strange things that happened in that deck, and there was a lot of strange things that happened in that event with Inzectors and windups and all sorts of crazy stuff. So promises to show a lot of drama, a lot of enthusiasm from a lot of different players, a lot of good players from around the world, and I suggest you guys watch. If you're trying to get better at this game, if you're trying to be more interested in this game, this is the thing to watch. If they live stream this, there's commentators, all sorts of stuff, and generally they do a pretty good job of it. I mean, the commentators are kind of, there's only so much you can do commentating on a card game, but as far as seeing some really high-level Yu-Gi-Oh! Play, this is the event to go watch. So like I said, guys, it is the 16th through something or other. It's right around the 16th. I'm not exactly sure when. Yeah, the 15th. Yes, the 15th through the 16th. So I suggest you guys go watch when it comes on. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. You know I love to hear you guys' input and all of that good stuff. Other than that, as always, I am Slender Revolution X signing out. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.